What I want to do in this video, so you can decide now if this is something that you want to actually sit through. It's really like a tour guide video. I simply wanted to show the north end to the south end. Exactly what I spoke of in the video of an angry Black woman. Greetings, or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sandra Roberts, the Sangoddess. This is Spine and Shine, and here at Spine and Shine, we are encouraging Black women to live their organic truth, and we're doing that by using healing, history, and spirituality to help us develop and strengthen our self-awareness. Takeover means you're building, creating to keep people out, to change it where it's no longer what it used to be, where those locals or those people who were there are now displaced, don't feel welcomed, are no longer their home. That's takeover. When you play friendly, getting in culturally, learning everything about them, only to do just that, takeover. We're not talking just physical property. We're talking about having respect for space, sharing space, being fair and being honest about your intentions for that space. So takeover means you've been deceitful and unfair. You are a thief, a colonizer who with intent knew that you would come to a place, not become part of the community, use your wealth to drive out the people who were there and to then treat them like shit. That's what I mean by takeover, because I'm a tourist too. I would love to see more Black women from the States who should take time to find an alternative to the rat race. If other people can come, so can we.
Buying it insists that the part that they do purchase is for them as well with the beach, but the beach is for everyone, it's not just for one person. I'm from here, well, my grandma's here, my dad is raised here, so technically my family, this is home. I can call it home, but I've never been all the way deep south until as of recent.
Wow.
And that's when I discovered that there's actually pretty stuff down that side.
Wow.
Houses being developed. I have never ever been that side until the other day. But they're coming down because it's coming this way. Everyone purchasing beachfront. If there are people here selling out their property to other people coming in for a little bit of money.
For a little bit of money. It's the same thing in the States. Well, it's not like they're stealing it, what they are, but they're not taking it. The people, the locals who are selling it. Are people still being taken advantage of, or do you just see it as, well, if you want to let your property go and you want to sell it for a little nothing, then that's on you. That's not white people taking it or foreigners taking it. That's, you got rid of your own property. So we didn't take it, you sold it to us.
Yeah, but at some point you could actually say there's still a little bit of unfairness in it, because then think of it as someone peer pressuring you into doing something like, oh, you know, if you sell this to me, you'll benefit somehow. But then when you really think of it, whenever I sell that, whatever our deal was, that's not going to be again. Remember, that was just something to peer pressure you into selling what was actually yours.
Teach.
Yeah.
Yes. Because even being from the States, I tend to be a little more aggressive. So I could see where if you're from the outside and you are doing business with people who are more laid back, who are more humble, nicer, that peer pressure is even worse. I was going to take another ride today just so people see it.
Really far, like all the way down.
It's not that far.
It is. It is. Dang, especially if the sun is hot, it is. Like you go all the way down. That's far. Yes. Yes, because you pass all those big houses, then you go somewhere. That's far. Compared to where I've been, that's far. I've been all the way down to that residential area till the other day when my cousin decided to take me that side. It hasn't even been developed like that. So until now.
That would explain then why you haven't been there.
Yeah, that wasn't paved.
That wasn't. Yeah.
Like, have you been to
yes, like that area, on that end.
That was how that side was. That was never paved like that. So it was like really simple.
See, there's nothing over there. There are no businesses over there.
No,
it's just
residential.
Yeah, just residential. But it's coming. This is the back side of the seaside. So That's what we were just talking about with the new development on the north end. This is right in Hopkins Village where you have this development happening. And we're going to take a little stop at my place. People are always asking me, how far are you from the water? It's just steps away, and there is the sea. So let's get on our bike and let's roll out. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Buckle up. So just note, I didn't start recording this at the very beginning of the north side because I'd already showed you some parts of the north side when we walked from the north end where the lagoon was to where I stay. So this is catching the north end of Hopkins Village, sort of in the middle, but it's still very close to the south side. To me, they say it's pretty far, the south end, but it's literally down the street. So we're now entering the south side, the beginning of the south side. So you'll see the difference, just like in the States. You can kind of feel when it starts to change from one side to the next. Okay, we're gonna make a quick stop at Miss Barbara's. We'll meet Miss Barbara later. I just wanted you to know where she lives in reference to this video. So, just passing Jeremiah, we're continuing on the road on down to the South End, the deeper South End. see the roads are now dirt roads. They're phases, but this will be paved very shortly. Here is where you can turn, but we're going to keep straight. But if you recall, the young lady mentioned that she had been to the curve bar. Well, that's where it's located. Did you just see that to the right? To the left, you got the sea, and then to the right, you got the river. I was told that they are encouraging people to buy both sides so that they'll make sure that they sell the other side. People have their homes on the left side where the sea is, the other side for their cars and their boats on the other side. The homes on that side too.
River Point, and this is the point that you stop at.
I'm in the middle of 40 acres of private beach. There's 20 acres here and 20 acres next door. They belong to two families.
I thought the beach couldn't be private.
It's, yeah.
Although they're changing that, aren't they?
White people, white people, white people, white people. They're horrible. We get them here and then they're trying to change, like, the white people complain, they call the police. Don't you know that's their cousin? They had, well, Sue, Judge is my cousin. Are you ignorant? Do you know where you're at?
That's Miss Barbara. We stopped at her house before we headed to the deep south. Well, I figured you must be tired, so I decided to take you back in a car. Subscribe, hit that notification button, like or dislike, and until next time, peace. Home sweet home.